Alright people, I'm back. So I got a little surprise for you guys. Once again, like I said, you guys gonna be following me through my journey through this day and every day till God takes me wherever he needs to take me. So this morning I got my special guest of my first vlogging, my beautiful daughter, my gorgeous little smart baby, Sadie Boo Boo. Say hi, baby.
Hello.
Say your name to them. Introduce yourself to them. Tell them who you are.
My name is Sadie. I'm Ricky Funes' daughter.
Where you headed to now, baby?
School.
There you go. I'm taking my baby to school before I fly out to London. I'm excited. I'm pumped up, actually. As I go, I'm gonna be flowing with you guys. You know, I'm new to this, so you guys gonna see the beginning of this vlogging with me. So got my gorgeous daughter, Boo Boo. So I hope you guys see you guys later on when I go to the barbershop and get my hair cut. So you can see how I look all rugged right now. I look like a lech. If you guys don't know what a lech means pervert. So that's what kind of look like with this freaking beard and long hair and my City Lokes hat that they made. Tengoose Boxing, baby. Peace. Good morning, good morning, good morning, peeps. Well, I guess this is the day, September 20th. Today we're headed to London. I just woke up, like I promised. This is the day that I start sharing the beginning of my life with you guys. Well, not the beginning of my life, but the beginning of my journey with you guys. Today's the big day. We're heading to London for Fouseys fight. As I'm doing this with you guys right now, I'm driving. Woke up. I'm gonna go pick up my little girl, my daughter, Sadie Boo Boo. Picking her up to take her to school. Today, I might guide you guys through the beginning of my life today with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this journey with me. Thank God I'm alive. But first of all, when you guys see this journey with me and you follow what I do, I want you guys to know that my belief and my faith in God is most important. I'm gonna be sharing a lot of faith with you guys as well. I don't want to be a hypocritical person or a religious person, because I'm not a religious person. But I do believe and I have faith in God, because every day I wake up out of bed giving him thanks. So I'm excited to share what I do with you guys. I'm gonna go through different places today. I just woke up. As you can see, my eyes are a little bit puffy. My beard. I'm gonna go to support one of my friends' barbershop today. His name is Danny 818. He's here in Van Nuys. So that's gonna be my first stop. I'm gonna show you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this journey. Okay? Thank you. Peace. Alright, so I'm back. So this morning I'm having a little talk with my daughter Sadie. So I'm telling her every day that since I've been known, since she was born, I always give my daughter the best advice that I can as a father. So you know, my faith and belief, I tell her when she wakes up, the first thing that she's got to do is give thanks to God. And sometimes when I pick her up in the mornings and I ask her, baby, did you pray this morning? She goes, no, Dad. So I always have to imply to her that that's the most important thing that you got. When you wake up, you get on your knees and you pray to God and give him thanks for all getting through the night and waking up and breathing. Not only that, I always try to give her advice that, you know, she should always be honest. You know, don't lie to me. And, you know, I'm always gonna love her no matter what. Don't be scared to talk to me. Right, baby? What you gotta say? Come on, you're gonna be one of my personalities in my channel.
I don't know what to say.
You guys see her little her backpack? What does that say, baby?
Corgis.
She likes corgis. So yeah, so I'm dropping her off in school today again. I'm excited. I'm keep turning on the camera on and off just to try to update you on everything I do. But this is becoming I'm getting right awake. I used to it. And look, I'm in front of the camera most of the time through boxing, through my other friends. But now that I'm doing it myself, it's kind of like weird. But yeah. So I'm here. I just pulled up to my daughter's school. I say my bye to her before, because this is the last morning I pick her up. God willing is I return back. But so I'm dropping off my boo-boo at school. I'm gonna miss you, baby.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Yeah? You gonna miss me?
Yep.
Alright guys, say bye to my little girl, my Sadie boo-boo. What you gotta say to them before you go, baby?
Bye.
Bye, baby. I love you.
Love you too.
I'm gonna miss you. I'll call you. Make sure you keep your phone on. Okay? So I'll make sure that I keep my phone on. I'm gonna keep in touch with my baby while I'm in London. It sucks because you never know if you're gonna come back or not. I get sad. I always have I had dreams in the past that the plane is blowing up, it's falling, but it feels so real. And I just always feel that, I don't know, that's why I always say God willing, because you never know if I'm gonna come back or something might happen. So, you know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. And just staying in touch with my little one will be very important to me. While I'm gone, I could FaceTime her through my WhatsApp. Other than that, yeah, I say it. Alright, just pulled up to the gym. Came to pick up some last minute things. My cut kit. My cut kit is where I carry my gauze, scissors. So after the fight, I'm able to cut his hand wrap easily. So let me show you. I got my scissors, Q-tips, cut medicine just in case he gets cut. I could be able to cover that up. Let me show you a little bit, some pictures of my boxing gym, of people that have been here. That's me and my mentor, Joe Goosen, right there. It's one of my good buddies, Diego Corrales. He passed away in a motorcycle accident. You know, he was one of the best fighters out there. Yeah, my buddy right there. And Joel Casamayor. Yeah, Diego was a good friend of mine. This is Diego. My buddy Mike Epps. So yeah, so those are one of the things that I came to get before I head out to London. Make sure I have my cut kit, that everything goes well. Beautiful gym. So those are one of the main things. You gotta be very prepared. So, you know, a lot of fighters get cut easily. Fouseys seems like he has a strong skin, and hopefully we don't have to go through that in the fight. So this was one of my stops before I just go get my hair cut. And then my barbershop is right next door. Let me show you my barbershop. This is where Fouseys always goes. Nobody's in there right now. There you go. That's one of the stops. So I just got here to my a friend of mine when I opened up my barbershop. So I have a barbershop here in Van Nuys, right next to my boxing gym. I opened it, it's gonna be a year actually, October 27th. I opened up the barbershop last year, and I had a grand opening. And I had this guy named Danny that I met right before I opened up the barbershop. I was questioning and asking him questions, advice about the barbershop. You know, I have a lot of friends that are barbers, but a lot of them won't go in the inside with you and try to share their knowledge. This guy named Danny, he's the owner of a barbershop called 818. He was very knowledgeable and guided me and helped me and advised me on certain things. And when I had the grand opening, he came and supported, you know. I'm a person, I believe that I like to support other people's businesses. I've been supported on my businesses as well through certain people. Us Latinos, you know, we intend to be very envious and jealous of other people's accomplishments. I was raised and I was taught through my mentor to try to help other people, because I was one of those kids that was trouble kid. I used to see other people try to succeed, and I always wanted what they wanted. I could have been a drug dealer or whatever, because I lived that lifestyle, and sometimes I would get jealous, like, man, why does he have this and why can't I have it? But as the years went by and I got older and matured, I started thinking and trying to help other people. You know, I shouldn't be like that. So I'm here. Before I head out to London, I came here to support his barbershop, get a cut by him. I'm gonna be doing that often, going to different people's businesses and try to support them. And hopefully you guys, my viewers, if you're here in the San Fernando Valley or in LA, you guys could come and try to support their businesses as well. Get a cut, food, eat, whatever place that I might go support, is because I'm the type of person that I wanna be helping and spreading the word of kindness, and that we all could help each other out. Look, I think I could be a little bit of a dick sometimes, or a little bit arrogant, but that's why I have to pray to God to humble me and stay humble. So we're gonna go in here right now. His name is Danny. This is his barber shop. Let me fix this up real quick. So I'm getting a haircut, and Danny and I are talking about barbers, discipline, and so forth. Danny, so what we were saying, well, yeah, you don't have to look at the camera, but what we're talking about, you know, there's barbers that want to come into the barber shop with sandals, and just because they're independent barbers, they think they have the right to do whatever they want. But like I was telling Danny, I tell my guy, there's still rules to be applied when they're in the barber shop or someone's business. What were you saying, man? Don't get choked up now, man. You were talking freely.
Yeah, what I was telling you is that the barber industry has grown so much. At the same time, a lot of barbers don't have that discipline, and a lot of the old barbers that have, you know, just retired, they basically maybe had the discipline of an old mentality, as well as the you know, that drive to want to work. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays they think of it like, yes, it's art. You know, barbering is art. But at the same time, you know, if you want to get to a stage where you want to be, you need to apply that discipline. You know, apply that hard work. You know, this doesn't grow in one day.
I was telling them earlier that when I opened up the barber shop, you were one of the barbers that came to show support for the grand opening. And this is one thing I want to be doing, you know, like us Latinos, very envious and very jealous of each other. So I'm trying to break that cycle, you know, and people watching videos like this could help each other out and try to support other businesses. As you know, as I'm learning at this business, bro, it's not easy, man. It's a tough business. And you know, you and I have sat down and talked about barbers. You know, they come and go, and this is one thing that I seen since I've been a barber. I get overwhelmed and just sad. Have a good barber in my barber shop and leave. Reasons to a lot of barbers that had left my shop were in the beginning was because I was very strict into the way I wanted my barbershop run. You know, being very picky, clean, because I wanted to satisfy my clients, which I'm not a barber, so I was not understanding what these barbers really want. But as I'm going, I'm trying to be a little bit more laid back and understand these barbers, what they really want. They want freedom, but like I was telling Danny, and Danny was telling me, there's still rules. There's rules in the house. Yeah, and I'm liable. You know, something happens to a client, you know, something happens to one of the barbers, that's my responsibility. You know, so that's one of the things the barbers got to understand too. They say that, well, I'm booth renting from you, and I feel like I could do whatever I want, come in whenever I want, legally whenever I want, but there's still rules. I got a business to run.
Why do you think corporate world has rules? You got a time to clock in, time to clock out. I understand that barbering, you can make your, you know, schedule very flexible, but at the same time, with rules, it kind of helps you to achieve that goal. Basically apply it to yourself and say, hey, you know what, I need to dedicate myself to get to a point where I'm not Otherwise, that's never gonna be reached.
Yeah.
All the best barbers you see out there, majority of them have barbershops. Why? Because they grind.
Oh, big time.
They grind. I have a lot of my friends, they own barbershop. You know, the Daily Kick, Carlo, just opened up Rose Garden. One of the best barbers that I know.
Rose Gardens?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just saw that one.
Bro.
I had one of my acquaintances now. He was a high school friend of mine. He works across the street from there, Patron, Eli. I went to school, grew up with him. I hear he's one of the good barbers out there.
And I have my friend Mario, Fresh and Flow. Barbers that I go and, you know, chat with. Those guys are dedicated.
Old school.
Dedicated, bro. And I walk into the shop and would chop it up, you know what I'm saying? One of the guys that I have respect for a lot, because they dedicate themselves to, you know, to make something out of themselves. It's not a lot of barbers. Not a lot of barbers can do that.
It's this. Well, as you guys know here, I'm a boxing trainer. So my business, I like to venture in different business, but my business now is having a barbershop, and I like to ask and I like to pick other owners from different barbershops, pick their brains about how to run a business. And Danny's one of them that I've chat in the year that I'm almost have, actually, which is going to be October 27th. I have a year that I sat down with Danny and chopped it up with him and get advice from him, because I do get overwhelmed about barbers, like I said. But you know me, one of the main things is I try too hard to try to keep my barbers happy, and when some of them could be grateful, some of them are ungrateful. I'm learning as I go. That's not going to change the way I am, being cool and nice with them. That's why I'm here today at A1A getting a haircut, trying to support Danny and go from there. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit after I'm done. As you see the beginning, I'm gonna show you the finished touches when I'm done. All right, I just left Danny's barbershop, A1A barbershop. Got a nice clean cut before I head out to London. It looks good. Woo! Yeah, Danny, thank you so much. Listen, people, earlier I did a Instagram post for him, appreciating him taking the time to cut me up. When you try to support somebody's business, because there's a lot of barbershops out there, you, me, there's enough room for everybody. There's a lot of people in this world, and especially in our cities that we live in, there's a lot of people, enough room for everybody to share and make money. A lot of people were commenting me, oh, it's bad for business, it's not good for you, you know. I'm gonna do what I want. Remember this, you guys may have your opinion on or comment on what you want. I respect it. I just hope people respect my decision on what I do, my opinions as well. You know, this is a lot of people intend to do that. They want to comment and trash talk and talk shit and do this, and you know what? Once you start talking back to them and telling them the way you feel, they feel so offended. You know, like me, I'm gonna be straight out with you guys. I say fuck that. You know, you can't. It's a two-way street. Okay, remember this is a two-way street. You have your opinion, I have my opinion. As long as you respect each other, that's cool. If we don't come into an agreement, then that's cool. Just don't ever disrespect me. I keep it like that. So if I want to support this guy's business, that's my decision. Even though if we have the same business, there's enough room for everybody. There's a lot of people walking around my shop, a lot around his shop. I want to support him no matter what. That's what we do. That's what we gotta do. We gotta break that cycle of trying to be envious against each other, man. So you know what, Danny, thank you so much for the haircut. My barbers will get their time too. You know, I keep it like that. Keep it very simple and support each other. Simple. All right, so Fouseys picking me up right now. All right, Jordan. So we're out of town. Got my boy Fousey picking me up. London, here we come. Look, let me tell you guys something. It's a special event we're coming on. Look who's vlogging. While I'm vlogging, look who's vlogging over there, man. You gotta look. I'm a new vlogger now. There's only one people gotta be one. Look.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, right?
All of a sudden he's vlogging. Oh my
shit,
god.
My camera looks like your camera.
Yeah, because you copied me, coach. Hey, coach is ready.
What's happening, brother?
Oh my God, he brought a pillow. I'm dead.
Where's Juan?
There was a miscommunication.
What happened?
I thought he was meeting here. He thought we were picking him up there, so we gotta go pick him up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
What up, everybody? Wait, oh, you got a coach.
What happened?
Look at your exposure.
Oh, not bad. It was good.
No. Hold on.
See?
I gotta adjust your settings in the car.
Okay. So just got on the car. Listen, this is my
Test vlog.
my test vlog.
It's okay if he had his exposure wrong. Don't worry, I got him. He's fixed now. He's learning how to vlog, so everybody give him support like you guys always do, and just support him through this process.
I've been doing this test vlog since the morning, so I mean we're gonna edit stuff here and there, but we're well prepared, well trained, focused. This is an exciting adventure for me, a new journey that I went with Fouseys. If he was not well prepared, mentally not there, because a lot of people, I've been watching some of you guys or reading a lot of you guys comments that he had a mental breakdown, this and that. If that was the case during these 2 months that I've been training him, I would not be traveling. I would have made an excuse not to go, and I would have told him straight out I can't make it. But the progress that he made from day one, he stuck it out like a real true professional fighter, because any regular amateur person or fighter would not last this long, especially with our kind of training, our kind of sparring. Right?
Yeah, you have no idea what they put you through, man. And they didn't even they gave me they still took it easy on me compared to what they would usually do. I'm sure if I get the next fight with Jake or somebody else, it's gonna be way more intense, but it's no joke at Tengoose.
Listen, there's a reason why we had 12 world champions come out of our boxing gym, and fortunately I was one of those guys to work with them. I'll give you a few names. Diego Corrales, who passed away in a motorcycle accident, that was one of my main guys that came out of the gym. Gabriel and Rafael Relas. We had Michael Nunn. We had Terry Norris. We had Joel Casamayor, Frankie Lyles. Man, the list goes on. Chavez Jr., Shane Mosley. You know, those are the names that true fighters come out of our gym. And we have Floyd Mayweather that comes to our gym. We have Mike Tyson in the past. So this is just not any regular fitness boxing gym, what people call it. This is the real deal. And thanks to my mentor, Joe Goosen, who is still my teacher to this day, taught me all that. So I can't wait to get on this plane, fly to London, kick some ass, come back, and hopefully kick Jake ass if you willing to take that fight. Because after that night, Fouseys is gonna perform very well.
Let's get it.
This one's light?
Yeah. So we can
Move the giant box.
I have to move 11 pounds. Thanks for carrying Fouseys.
on the
I
side.
have to carry Fouseys shoes and shit.
He didn't carry nothing for me. Oh my God, his bag is heavy. What did he pack?
Mom, where's your lock? And you're like my mom, you don't need a lock these days, man.
Well, I don't know, homie. She told me she put it for me.
This is what I have to experience with these guys, man.
With us?
Yeah.
This is on you.
See, this is not my first time traveling. I travel a lot, man.
Bro, you're 11 pounds over on your bag.
That's your boxing gloves. That's your.
No, that's BS. I pack my own stuff.
This is what we're going through at airport. Now we're gonna throw
This is why we had to come early for situations like this.
We're gonna throw immigration on his ass. That's the one thing. Look at Juan over there. So we finally made it through check-in. Got Fouseys lagging it. All his stuff we have to transfer to another bag, and then my nephew Juan had to help me out. Man, I'm excited. As we get closer and closer. All right, so we're here at the airport right now, and Fouseys just bought some Aldo fucking looking glasses. Come on, serious?
Why you mad? You jealous?
Where's Fouseys? Look at me real quick. You look like Aldo, just with a black.
Aldo.
I call him Aldo because he's Spanish.
You a hater.
All right, so you guys started my day today with everything. Everything was perfect until we get to the airport. First, my Fouseys stuff was overweight on my luggage. That's one thing. Now we have a missing flight. Smile. Look at him. Bad thing, we're not gonna be without clothes, toothbrush, underwear. We're gonna have to flip our underwears inside out for the next couple of days. What do you gotta say?
Shit happens. Damn.
The only one that's has no problem is Juan. Yeah, no good news. It's bad. We had delayed flight because of the weather. Then we were able to change our flight direct to London. Now we're not gonna have our luggage for 2 days. No bueno. What up? Just landed in London.
I ain't got time for your stuff right now, alright? I ain't got time.
It's okay. It's okay.
We're going through a lot.
It started out great vlogging yesterday. It's Saturday, London time. It's 5:30 in the morning. We just landed. Schedule's all hectic. No luggages, no clothes for 3-4 days. We're gonna have to flip our underwears inside out, like my mom's used to say. I don't know about Fouseys or Juan. Oh, Juan has his luggage. I don't know about Fouseys. Him and I are stuck.
I smell too.
Yeah. So we just landed here, so we're excited to be in London. Fight week. We're happy that we got here early because stuff like this happens. Imagine not having our luggage, our clothes for 4 or 5 days. It sucks. So, you know, Saturday, a week from tomorrow, fight day, gonna kick some ass, knock out Slim. What's up, peeps? It's Monday. It's your boy Ricky Funes. Exhausted, haven't slept in days. It's I think 9:30. I told these guys that we were supposed to go train. They say, yeah, let's go train. And this is what we get. Yo, let's go. We're gonna kick Slim's ass, man. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna spar. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Monday in London. I'm excited. This is the new journey this week. We're gonna start with you guys. It's been a crazy, rough week since I landed here Saturday morning. We land to the airport. They lose our luggages. They lost. Actually, first of all, our flights got canceled on Friday, so I had to get a direct flight. Fousey, lucky ass, was able to get on the direct flight with my nephew Juan. I got stranded. Then I found a way to get into that direct flight. We land in England, and when we land, freaking our bags are in Dallas. Sunday, no clothes. I'm still, as I'm reporting to you guys here today, I have my same shit from the weekend. Sucks. I was lucky to be able to put some stuff on my nephew's luggage because my luggage was overweight. So luckily I was able to put baby wipes, lotion, toothbrush, and all that toothpaste in his bag. But I'm still wearing the same pants, same jacket, same shirt. And Fousey gets his bag yesterday and he's all pumped up. He goes jogging and I'm here waiting for my shit. I haven't slept in probably 18 hours. I'm exhausted. As I'm reporting to you, I just took a nice shower so I look fresh. And we go eat breakfast at 7 in the morning and Fousey's all pumped up and I come to his room, he's knocked out. I could have been sleeping. So in 20 minutes we're gonna head out. We're gonna go we're gonna spar. My nephew's gonna spar with Fousey and then we're gonna head out to the city. We're gonna go London. Wakey, 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 look who's over there.
I'm not flipping you off, I'm flipping the camera off.
So yes, we're excited. It's fight week, Monday, September 22nd. Very excited. I'm pumped up. Stay tuned. Peace.